And we're back. Welcome to Minding Your Business on News Talk 1380, the Antelope Valley and North LA County source for your news now. You know, I feel like if we don't say that every time, they're going to throw us off. But the radio station gives the Lancaster Chamber some great time to interview chamber members. I'm Chris Spiker. This is Kenny Guzman.
Hey!
He's pushing the buttons and playing that beautiful bumper music from Lions Named Leo. I always want to thank those guys because they're letting me use the music.
Nice.
And my next guest, Tracy. Tracy Hill. Nice to meet you, Tracy.
Nice to meet you.
You know, we're a little shy there at Domingo's the other day, and it's like the name, and it's like you didn't have your cowgirl hat on.
I know.
And I'm going, okay, Tracy, looking at the name tag. Important to wear name tags at events, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I don't have mine.
So I saw you and I said, oh, I need another guest for the radio show. And you were sponsoring the event that day.
Yes.
What did that involve?
That involved speaking and telling a little bit about our company and meeting up with other chamber members and just explaining a little bit about the company and what we do. Commercial Services Unlimited, that would be us.
What does Commercial Services Unlimited mean? What does it do?
Commercial Services Unlimited does property maintenance services for commercial, retail, and industrial properties here in the Antelope Valley in the Adelanto area of Victorville.
And is that a one-time deal, or probably a lot of these are contracts, running contracts?
I would say probably 85% of our business is scheduled maintenance contract business, wherein we do full service maintenance for the properties, which entails things like pressure washing the sidewalks,
right,
lot sweeping so that the lots are nice and clean, providing porter service to clean in between services, and then also we do the landscape services for these properties as well.
So this is once a week, once a month, as needed, every day, whatever you want, whatever you need?
Yes, it's based upon need of the property. Some of them are weekly, some of them for lot sweeping are on a daily basis. Some only have 5 days a week, and then they have a porter come in 2 days to make up for that time to get the excessive trash picked up.
What's a porter?
A porter is a person who merely goes to the property, reviews the property, and looks for any vandalism, graffiti, any obvious repairs that may need to be done, picks up trash, cleans off the trash can lids, changes out the trash liners, basically just tries to keep the property neat.
You know, I'm a small business person with a one location, and that's kind of like what I do.
Right. There are some small businesses that do handle that stuff on their own, primarily porter services. It's the larger properties like 47th and S Walmart, perhaps, or 47th and R Super Target, that whole property. Those are the properties that do require daily visits by porters.
I'm going to ask a great leading question for you, because I got to find out the value of the Chamber of Commerce membership. With these big clients, why are you looking for more business?
Because it's good to keep our foot in the door with the community and to be able to service local clients and local customers that want to keep their properties clean. Even though some of the larger properties that we service, the property management teams and the ownership is based elsewhere.
Elsewhere?
They're based in, other areas. Obviously, that's what elsewhere is.
No, I didn't know that. They're all in Quartz Hill? Oh.
So we just like to keep in touch with the community and reach out to other needs that may be necessarily needed at a property like yours. Like say something happened to your building that was something that you weren't able to take care of. You could call us and say, hey, my lighting is out. I can't figure out how to change the ballast.
Yep.
We could come out, change the ballast, change the bulb.
Because you said you have an electrician.
We do have an electrician, yes. And he does primarily all of our electrical.
This is so instead of having 6 business cards, I got to have 1 business card.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm thinking about, okay, what's the worst thing? I don't know. We had a car burn up in our parking lot, and it created a bit of a mess.
I bet it did.
And the fireman said, good luck.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all this battery acid going, really?
Yep.
This is my responsibility?
We could come out and clean that up.
A
Pressure wash
one-time thing.
service, a one-time thing.
Come out and you go look at it and you go this much and I say good, and an hour later we're on with life.
Exactly.
Who was the genius at your company that said, let's join the Chamber of Commerce? We got an extra couple $100 sitting around, let's put it there.
That would be the president of our company.
Wow, what a
Doug
genius.
Beam, yes, yes.
You mentioned his name at that mixer the other day, and there was a guy who went, ooh. So this is somebody people know.
Yes, his name is William Beam. He goes by Doug.
And he said, let's join the chamber because we can feel the pulse of the community.
Yes. He wanted to join the chamber to make sure that we get our name out there, to share with everybody the services that we offer. And as I said earlier in the mixer that we were talking about, that we really do care about the community that we live in, and we do want to see it as clean as possible, and we don't want to see people get taken advantage of by other services that may overcharge or overtime. We're a very honest company that wants to just make sure that things get done right and things get done fairly.
Yeah, like, well, you know, we should all be businesses and professions that care, that do a great job, and are involved.
Absolutely. It makes a better community for everybody.
And it sets a good example, it's infectious.
Absolutely,
People
yes.
go, you know.
Yep.
So the chamber puts on breakfasts, that's where I saw you, and it does lunches, it does some evening meetings, mixers, all kinds of ways of volunteering. That's a lot. That's
It is a lot.
You kind of have to pick and choose.
Sometimes you do, definitely.
If you go to all of it, sometimes you feel like you're just going to meetings.
Right.
And people criticize chamber, goes, all you do is go to meetings and eat. It's like, you meet a lot of neat people.
You do meet a lot of neat people, and you make a lot of nice connections with people. It's
Yeah,
a really great thing.
You met the carpet guy going out of here.
I met the carpet guy.
You exchanged cards.
We did. See how handy that was?
Who knows where that will go?
Right.
So who makes money off of that deal? Probably both of you.
Probably both, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of money.
A little bit of money, not a ridiculous or
Happy
unfair
clients.
amount. Absolutely, and
Well,
that's what the most important part.
You know, part of what the chamber does also, besides encouraging people and hooking people up, is they kind of let you know that you got to make a little money.
You have to, in order to pay your employees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you have to buy them insurance too? I mean, you know,
yes.
workers' comp,
Yes.
the hidden cost.
Yep, all the hidden costs, workers' comp, part of their health care, absolutely. Liability, everything, the whole 9 yards.
How many people do you think you have working with you, with you in a month? You have a big crew?
We have a solid crew of, I hope I'm saying this correctly and not leaving anybody out, of about 23.
Wow.
23 to 25, and that includes our night crew who does the sweeping services
It's a big
and the
company.
pressure wash. It is.
Oh.
It's a decent sized company.
Night crew, because they got to clean a parking lot when there's no cars there.
Absolutely. You don't want to damage cars
No.
in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, then you just bought that car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were throwing rocks and, you know, trash hit my car.
Right.
What were you doing out there at 3 in the morning?
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah, here you are just trying to clean things up.
Exactly.
How long has Commercial Services Unlimited been in the Antelope Valley?
Commercial Services Unlimited has been in the Antelope Valley for 20 years.
Really?
Yep, servicing the Antelope Valley, and then we've been in the Adelanto area of Victorville for about a year, maybe a little bit more.
So I'd be like your typical chamber member. So you've been here for 20 years. You've been coming to the chamber lunches for a couple years.
Yep.
And finally I'm listening to the sales presentation, and I don't even know your name. And that's the way it is with the chamber. I mean, it takes a while for people to go, okay, I should be listening to this because this is important.
I think a lot of times when we go to chamber events, maybe there's a little nervousness involved, so we're more focused on getting our own word out and making sure it comes out correctly than we are maybe at listening to what other people have to say. I think that's just human nature, and that happens.
It's like, it's always training, isn't it? It's always, isn't that exciting?
Yes.
And if you think you're perfect or you're arrived, then that could be kind of scary.
Yes.
You should write a book, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, and people do that.
People do that.
You
all
gonna
the
write a
time.
book?
Not too soon.
Not today.
Not today.
So how come the cowgirl hat?
Well, it's windy here in the Yellow
It's
Valley.
windy here.
And so a hat
When you're out
kind
there
of holds the
pressure
hair
washing.
on.
Yeah, but
holds
you
the
came from
hair.
the beach, so
I did.
is that a beach hat?
No, it's a lake hat. I got it in
Lake.
Calville Bay, Lake Mead.
Did you find it laying by the side of the road? 'Cause
No, my previous hat died in the lake, so I had to get a new hat.
you know, I'm with you. Every once in a while, you just need a new hat.
You do. Every once in a while, need a new hat. About once a year.
Me with old hats, I throw them in the fire. Kind of like a campfire.
I have one that I did the same thing with.
I always take it off my head before I throw it in.
That's a good idea.
So how do people find Commercial Services Unlimited?
People can go to our website, which is www.csu-inc.com, or you can give us a call directly at 661-726-0071.
You know what, we were interviewing an attorney a while ago, and we said, okay, how do we find you? He says, Google me. I thought, how cool is that? I mean, we're reading phone numbers.
That's true.
People aren't driving along.
You could Google Commercial Services Unlimited.
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 In the AV.
In the AV.
In the Antelope Valley.
Yes.
You know, people that clean sidewalks. And, you know, so we figure out ways to tag these videos that you come up in discovery.
Oh.
And like we did one with a chiropractor, and somebody was looking for a chiropractor, and they said, hey, that guy is a nice guy, or that gal. That person is a nice person. And I thought, you know, the video has done its work.
Awesome.
Because it's believable, it's unscripted, it's a real person who's a little nervous, but the 1 minute sign, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. So anything happens in the next 3 months for Commercial Services Unlimited? The wind starts blowing?
The wind starts blowing, we still keep working.
You're always working.
We're always working. Yes.
It's a fun place to work?
It is a fun place to work. A lot
Yeah.
of really great people work there, nice team of people, and it's a blessing, really.
It makes it a nice part of the Antelope Valley.
It sure does.
Tracy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.
You bet. Commercial Services Unlimited. We'll be right back.
All right, so you have a next one coming in?
No, you're it.
No?
Okay, so I'm gonna find an editor. We're gonna edit these pieces.
Okay.
Now I have 5 in the can to work on.
Yay. So then this
This will be Saturday at 12 noon.
Saturday at 12 noon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're the third piece or
This is the fourth? Oh no, this is the third.
third?
Yeah.
Third
So
piece?
if you tuned in about 12:20, you'd be in there somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? 1380 AM?
That I knew.
Okay.
I was thinking it was on Sunday, so I had it.
Saturday.